most important tools that I have in my arsenal as a gardener is knowing how to propagate new plants from existing ones in my garden. It'll save you a ton of money. It's really easy as long as you know how to do it. So let me show you now how I propagate new plants. Okay, I'm going to show you this process on multiple different plants that I propagate here. This is an elderberry. First things first, I'm going to find a nice green new shoot that is about 6 to 8 inches long, and I'm going to trim off all of the bottom branches. This is a tomato. Tomatoes are superstars at this process. This is just a trimming that I did. I saved my trimmings and I save them and propagate them and give them to friends or put them other places in my garden. Now, it's really important to keep these in either moist soil or water throughout this process. They should not dry out during this time. You can put them directly into a pot, but make sure you keep that pot in full shade and moist until you see roots. So this is a passion flower, and you'll see me clip off the tips of the leaves. They do tend to dry out in some plants that take longer to propagate. So I just go ahead and clip the tips to save that plant from drying out at the ends. I do that with the mulberries as well. Things that take a little bit longer to grow roots, I do like to clip the top leaves. Now, you can put these anywhere, to a glass jar, leave them in the glass jars, or put them in soil, but make sure that they are not in sun. You really want them indoors or in full shade. I have this propagation station I'm going to show you here in a second. I love it. It reminds me to change out the water every 3 days because it's in my house, and I think it just looks pretty. With all of the things that I put on here, I try to put them in my Amazon favorite things list, linked in my profile so that you can find them easy. Happy propagating.